Chito, you want to say hi to the camera? Chito, say hi. No, okay. Hello, yes, you see the title. Hold on, I have a script. So, yes, you see this title. I'm back at it again. Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've already seen my face before. It is the Lip Balm Olympics Part 2. Except we're doing high-end lip balms. So 3 of these are ones that I've been influenced to try. I've been wanting to try them out. I just haven't felt like spending my money on them. And the 2 other ones are just ones I found on Sephora from brands I've never tried before that I've been wanting to try. So those are the ones I ordered. Just to clarify, because I am not a high tax bracket girly, that the amount of money I spent here is not what I would normally spend on lip balms. I don't really purchase high-end makeup from Sephora. Hold on. I don't really purchase high-end makeup anymore. I'm mostly a drugstore girly. So I got some gift cards and I figured that I would just buy myself some lip balms that I've been wanting to try out and film it for the internet to see, if anyone wants some reviews. Jesus. What are the 5 lip balms I'll be testing? I'm glad you asked. And I will list them off based off the highest price to the lowest price. So, number 1 is the Fresh Sugar Lip Balm Hydrating Treatment, which is $26. The second one is Summer Friday's Butter Balm and Hydration and Shine, which is $24. Third is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm at $19. 4 is the Kosasport LipFuel Hyaluronic Acid Lip Balm, which is $18. And then the cheapest one is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Lip Balm at $14. So yes, the total amount, not including taxes, for all 5 of these lip balms is $101. So I'm living out the fantasy of someone in a higher tax bracket that can genuinely afford to drop this amount of money on lip balms. Side note, thank you to my friends and family who supplied me with the gift cards, because, yeah. Anyways, if you saw my last Lip Balm Olympics video, I will be evaluating all the products based off the exact same criteria. So if you didn't see it, I will link it below. I will link it above. But I'll also go over just the criteria right now, and that is hydration, wear time, weight, accessibility, price, and experience. And I will be doing my little matrix thingy that I did last time as well. And at the current time of recording, I don't have the products with me right now as they're being shipped. So they're supposed to come tomorrow. So the next time you see me, I will be testing out the products. But yeah, Cheeto. So I will see you on Monday. I'm in a different spot now because my bed got lowered. So finally, it is time for the reviews. So, who's the best? Who's the worst? I got some strong opinions. Actually, they're really not that strong. I still have my script, so I'll be looking down, reading that. So, as I went through, first of all, it is August now. So, I've tested these lip balms for over a month. But as I went through and tested them, I realized that they were each meant for specific circumstances. So, I don't think they're all on an even level playing field. So that did sway my opinion a little bit. However, at the end of the day, on top of everything, the one question I asked myself was, is this a lip balm that I could just throw on without looking or thinking twice about it? Do I need a mirror? Can I just pull it out of my pocket and put it on? It's a long question, but that's ultimately what I'm looking for in a lip balm. And again, these are my opinions. We're all allowed to have them. So be kind, but also let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. And also give me some more lip balm recommendations. And just as a reference for right now, my favorite lip balm is Aquaphor. So kind of hard to top Aquaphor, but yeah. So I'm going to start with the worst ones, and then you'll also see some B-roll footage of me testing them out. But we're going to start with the worst, and I know I had a decision matrix. I'm just going to tell you the score. And what I ranked them all. But so the first one we're going to start with, my least favorite, is the Kosasport LipFuel hyaluronic acid lip balm in the shade Flow. So, some notes from the Sephora website. It is cruelty-free, clean, supposedly plumping. I don't know about that. Has hyaluronic acid, and it is gluten-free. So this scored an 18 on my decision matrix. Accessibility 1. Never heard of it before looking on the Sephora website. Price was a 3. Hydration was a 2. It was literally so bad. Wear time was a 3. Weight was a 3. Felt like nothing. So, yep. Resistance 3. Didn't hold up in the gym. I took it to the gym because that's literally what this is supposed to be designed for. Didn't hold up. Experience 3. I did not like the shape of this component. Like, I'm gonna do, like, it's like this oval shape, this thin oval shape. And they're like, oh yeah, it's unique packaging. But because it's a shade, or because it has color, it kind of got messy around the edges. If you weren't looking. Also, the color payment is nice. Don't get me wrong. But I needed a mirror to apply it, or else it just looked like I had color smeared all over my mouth. So this was so bad. And the only reason I didn't get rid of it or give it to someone is because the color is so nice. It also does have vitamin E, which is one of my favorite skincare ingredients. It also has like a slight like menthol scent, which I kind of like. So I like the color, I like the scent. I am curious how it would look over chapped lips though, because this is just too drying. The occasion I think that you could wear this for is if your lips are already hydrated and you're going for like a no makeup look. I also, just a note, I did take this with me to Lollapalooza, all 4 days, well technically 3. But I layered it underneath the Neutrogena Moisture Shine Lip Soother with sunscreen. So these work together very well in combination, but like on its own, it's just not worth it. I wouldn't repurchase it. Number 2, so I actually don't have this one anymore because I gave it to my mom because I didn't like it. Number 2 is the Fresh Sugar Lip Balm Hydrating Treatment. So notes from Sephora. There's no parabens, no phthalates, no sulfates, SLS, and SLES, which I don't know what that means. It is clean. It's scored a 22, so accessibility was a 3, price was a 1. This, in my opinion, is not worth the price at all. It is so expensive, and it has the least amount of product in it, even though it is like a stick formula. So the hydration was a 3, wear time was a 4, resistance was a 4, experience was a 4. I do want to note that the twist up tube in a lip balm stick, it's got like, it's not like a regular chapstick where you have like, I'll just show you with this. The First Aid Beauty, we're jumping a little ahead, but like the chapstick fills the entire tube. And so there's no room for the stick to break off. It goes up and down, but the Fresh one has like room around the edges, which makes me feel nervous that if I like put too much pressure, it's gonna break. And considering it's like $26 or something like that, I can't remember off the top of my head, like I wouldn't want to do that. However, the screw top is nice and the component is very luxurious feeling. But that's pretty much what you're paying for, I feel like, with this lip balm. And then weight was a 3. It felt too thin to me for what I'm paying. So it also had like a slight citrusy scent. I did get the what's it called? I got the plain version, the no color version. I will say it did do a decent job of hydrating. But like I said, this was the most expensive product with the least amount of like grams. So because of that, and it just didn't work as much as I think a $20 lip balm should be working, I gave it to my mom because I figured she would like it. It's also funny, I think, because I chose the plain version, like the non-color version, because I didn't want the color to sway my opinion if I chose the wrong color for me. which is funny because the Kosas one, the color is literally like the only thing saving it. So it is a true lip balm. However, it's just not as good as my top 3, which is why I gave it to my mom. Third is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Lip Balm. So, notes from Sephora: it's cruelty-free, fragrance-free, gluten-free, plumping, no parabens, and other bad stuff that I cannot pronounce. So, it scored a 25. Accessibility was 1. Again, never heard of it until I went on the Sephora website. Price was a 3. So, this was the cheapest lip balm out of all the 5. Hydration was a 4. Wear time was a 3. Weight was a 5. I gave it a 5 because it reminds me of Aquaphor, and I like Aquaphor. Resistance was a 3, and experience was a 3. So if you can see in the video, it was kind of a pain in the ass trying to get it open because there's like a tiny little like plastic part, and it's also the smallest one compared to all the other lip balms. It is just super tiny. Like, I was very surprised when I opened my package and that was in there. However, I tried it on and I immediately fell in love with it. It has almost like a Vaseline scent. It's non-scented, but like, you know how like Vaseline's like non-scented, but it still has like that scent to it. Yeah, it's very much so Vaseline scented. It did come off at the gym. However, I was wiping my face a lot, but my lips still felt hydrated. I like this one because it has like a glossy finish. I don't know if you can tell right now in this video. Ignore. Wow, I look busted. Anyways, I'm wearing it right now. It has like a glossy finish, and what I really like about it is that it fills in the lines on my lip. However, if you do apply too much, it can end up looking a little bit milky. And this is like, I would say this is like a skincare product. Like, this is a bougie skincare product that I would use at the end of the night after I finished my skincare routine. So that was the First Aid Repair Lip Balm. First Aid Beauty Repair Ultra Lip Balm. These names are too long. That's all I gotta say. Okay, number 4. Or whatever. Number 2? Anyways, Summer Friday's Lip Butter Balm in the shade Iced Coffee. So, notes from Sephora: cruelty-free, vegan, clean, gluten-free, and recyclable packaging, which I love. So, this scored a 26. Accessibility, I put a 2 because when I went to my nearest Sephora, which first of all isn't even in Sephora, it's a Sephora inside of Kohl's, they only had one like shade / flavor, but I'm not really surprised since this is like what everybody is obsessed with right now. This and like the Rhode Beauty lip peptide treatments. Price 1, this is still like $20 something. It's the second most expensive. Hydration 5, wear time 5, weight 4, resistance 4, experience 5. When I tell y'all, I did not want to hop aboard the train of loving this lip balm. I really didn't. But I get it. I truly understand the hype, and I am in love. I got the iced coffee scent, and I don't know how to describe it other than it smells very strongly of coffee creamer. So not like actual coffee, but coffee creamer. And I can't tell which scent it is, but it's like either caramel or French vanilla. But I'm thinking about like the coffee mate, like when you go to a breakfast place and you get like the little tiny creamer things. Like, I think it's just straight up caramel, but my mom did say she thought it was way too sweet and she didn't like the scent. I love it, however. You also can't smell it when you put it on, which is nice. There is a slight shine to it and a slight tint, but the shine isn't as intense as the First Aid Beauty one, and the tint isn't as strong as the Kosasport one. And like it comes off, but the moisture stays, which is nice. And this is genuinely one of my new favorite lip balms at the moment. So finally, the one that scored the highest on my decision matrix was the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. So, some notes from Sephora. We have a cult classic. No parabens, no phthalates, vegan, gluten-free, but it is not clean or cruelty-free. So that is a big downside if you are someone who likes to do clean or cruelty-free products. So this scored a 27, so only like a point above the Summer Fridays one. So for accessibility, I put a 5 because I swear I see this everywhere. I feel like I've even seen some flavors or scents in like TJ Maxx or whatever. So I think this is the most accessible. Price is a 3. I believe this was like right in the middle, if I remember correctly. Hydration was a 5. Wear time was a 4. Weight was a 3. This is almost, so this is like a little bit more heavier than the Summer Fridays one. I had a friend, we were in Sephora, and she was like, should I do the Laneige or the Summer Fridays? And I told her, I said, well, do the Summer Fridays because it's not as thick, because I would almost classify the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm as a lip gloss. So it's a little bit more thicker. So that's that with the weight. Resistance was a 4 and experience was a 3. So I don't hate this product like at all. Like there's a reason why it's obviously number 1. But what's interesting is that I'm gonna ask you all to look at the screen now. So there's like this part right here on the lid or on the cap. And it's like, I don't know if it's broken or if it just does this all the time, but it kind of scares me a little bit that it's gonna pop off. I also do have to say I went to a book club meeting and I got several compliments on this because I was wearing it. So there's that. It smells like candy. What I said, so I got the berry flavor, and I would say this smells exactly like strawberry Laffy Taffy. There's also a subtle shine, which is nice, similar to the Summer Fridays. I don't really have anything else to say other than I totally understand why this is a cult classic. I feel like I don't think I would go out and repurchase this, but if someone gave it to me as a gift, I wouldn't be upset about it. So, there. Review done. Alright, final thoughts. So, even though my highest ranking lip balm was the Laneige one, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the Laneige, Summer Fridays, and First Aid Beauty, they're all like top 3 for me, like tied. So which lip balm would I be willing to just like throw into my bag and put on anytime without a mirror? I think the easiest is the Ultra Repair Lip Balm from First Aid Beauty. Do I think that the Laneige and Summer Fridays lip balms are worth the hype? Absolutely. I totally understand it now. Am I still going to try other Kosas products? Yes, I do want to try their under eye concealer because I heard it has caffeine in it. As for Fresh, I'm giving them a side eye because 26. Okay, I'll flash the price up. Whatever that was, let's just say I will not be buying that lip balm ever again. I hope my mom likes it. To be honest, the only reason I wanted to try it is because I feel like I heard that members of BTS have tried it and liked it before. So this just got to shout. Everything is up for personal preference. So which one of these would I actually go out and repurchase with my own money? Drum roll, please. Summer Fridays. Yes, I know. Send the pitchforks. So it smells so good. It feels so good. And it also has the most amount of product in it out of all the lip balms I tried. So it's got, where's the thingy? So it is 0.5 ounces. So just for reference, so this is 0.5. The Ultra Repair Lip Balm from First Aid Beauty is 0.25. The Laneige one is 0.35. The Kosasport is 0.17. And so then the Fresh one, which I don't have, is less than the Kosasport, which is insane. I do want to try their like pink one. I think it's literally just called Pink Sugar. So I will be purchasing that one after I run out of this one. But yeah. So anyways, that's all I've got for today. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on these lip balms down below if you've tried them yourself. Because I've never seen anyone talk about the Kosasport. This is But I've seen like a couple girlies on Pinterest post like a what's in my bag, and they have like the plain version of it. But if you got any hidden gems that you don't want to gatekeep, drop them in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Wait, I forgot my outro. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Phew.